Hello student. In the last lecture we discussed about the poem Indian Weavers. Today we will discuss about the figure of speech and poetic appreciation. Let's see the first figure of speech, simile. Simile means there is a direct comparison between two things. This comparison expressed by like, as, such as these words. Let's see the first example. Blue as the wing of Halcyon wild. Here, the color blue and the wing of a Halcyon bird compare directly. So, the explanation is direct comparison of blue color and wing of Halcyon bird. Let's see the second example. Like the plumes of peacock, purple and green. Here, the plumes of peacock is direct compared with color purple and green. Let's see the third example. White as feather and white as cloud. Here also the color white is directly compared with feather and cloud. Let's see the next figure of speech, metaphor. Metaphor means there is an indirect comparison between two things. Let's see the first example in the poem. Viewers viewing at break of day. Here, the phrase break of day is indirectly compared with childhood, means the first stage of the life. So, the explanation is indirect comparison of break of day and childhood or birth. Let's see the second example. Viewers wing at fall of night. Here, the phrase fall of night is indirectly compared with adulthood, means second stage of the life. Let's see the third example. What do you view in the moonlight chill? Here the words moonlight chill is indirectly compared with death, means third stage of the life. Let's see the next figure of speech, imagery. Imagery means language that produces pictures in the minds of people listening or reading. Let's see the first example of the imagery, blue as wing of a Halcyon wild. First example is blue as the wing of a Halcyon wild. Here, the words blue and the wing of Halcyon bird are the visual images. When we read this line, that time we visualize the blue color as well as the wing of Halcyon wild. So, in this sentence, there is a imagery. Let's see the next example. Like the plumes of peacock, purple and green. Here also, the plumes of peacock, purple and green are the visual images. While the reading or listening, we visualize these images. Let's see the next example. White as feather and white as cloud. Here the color white and the feather or cloud are the visual images. While reading this line, we visualize the white color as well as the cloud or the feather. Let's see the next figure of speech, alliteration. Alliteration means the consonant initial sound pleasingly repeated. Let's see the first example. Viewers viewing at break of day. In this sentence, the sound W means W is repeated. Let's see the second example. Blue as the wing of a Halcyon wild. Here also the sound W means W is repeated. Let's see the third example. Like the plumes of a peacock, purple and green. Here the sound P means P is pleasingly repeated. So in this sentence there is a alliteration. Let's see the fourth example. Viewers viewing solemn and still. In this sentence there are two sounds. First is W means W and second is S means S are pleasingly repeated. Next figure of speech is repetition. Repetition means the word, phrases, sentence pleasingly repeated. Let's see the example. White as a feather and white as a cloud. Here the word white is repeated So, in this sentence, there is a repetition. Let's see the appreciation of the poem. The title of the poem is Indian Weavers. It is based on the Indian weavers and the variety of garments they weave. The poem has been written in a narrative form. Let's see the theme of the poem. The poetry depicts the philosophy of life in its true sense. The poetry speaks about three stages of man's life: birth, marriage, and death. Birth means childhood, marriage means adulthood, and death means old age. Let's see the style of the poem. In this poem, language is very simple but sweet and a rhythmical language she uses. Poetess also uses the rhyming scheme like AABB. In this poem, she also uses the some figure of speech. Major figure of speech are simile, metaphor, imagery, alliteration. But in this figure of speech, metaphor is a dominant figure of speech. Special feature of the poem. The poetess paints beautiful picture of Indian weavers who weave tirelessly. She also uses the imagery to describe the three stages of life and its philosophy. Let's see the significance or opinion of the poem. The poem is a simple with a deep meaning. It gives a true picture of Indian tradition. I like the picturesque qualities and colorful imagery. In this way, we discussed about the poetic appreciation and the figure of speech. Thank you.